What's going on, guys? Man Machine here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. For those of you wondering where I've been for the last 2 weeks, fortunately enough for me, I've been on holiday in Portugal. I had an awesome time, but I'm back and ready to bring you the latest news and Destiny 2 content through the wonders of the internet. So without further ado, let's get into it. Kicking things off with some analysis of a map shot from the IGN Bungie's vision for the sequel video, where Luke Smith and Mark Noseworthy talk about what they envisage for Destiny 2. Within the footage, we see the map that is currently on screen now, which is actually the map for Nessus, which, as we know, is one of the playable planets within Destiny 2. If we look deeper into this, we can see that there appears to be the following content shown on the map for Nessus. At least 5 lost sectors, highlighted here. At least 4 treasure maps. At least 3 public events. However, there are probably more, as they only seem to be on one side of the map. And at least 7 adventures highlighted here. If we put on our tinfoil hats for a second, we can also speculate that there are the following. 4 landing zones within Nessus, shown by the white circles with triangles inside them. 1 strike, although there may be more, as this is the only one unlocked for this player on this version of the map. What I'm not certain of just yet is the symbols we see on the screen now. This could either be the campaign missions, which if so is amazing, as there is 20 of them on this map, meaning we have a far greater deal of story content than within Destiny 1, or they may be dead ghosts that we can revive, as the symbol kind of resembles a ghost shell. Moving on from this, I wanted to briefly summarise the further content and discussions from the IGN video. Bungie's vision for the sequel appears to focus on the following. Wanting to bring more people into the world of Destiny, whether you are brand new to Destiny or a seasoned veteran, Destiny 2 will be a fresh start for everyone. Focusing on bringing players back together each week and creating social engagements and reasons for players to play the game. Story is also super important for Bungie this time around, and something they must get right. The universe as a sense of progress. Story will be prevalent throughout the game world in different ways, essentially bringing the grimoire into the game, hinting at exotic quests returning and being able to find out more about the story behind each exotic weapon or armor piece. Luke Smith has also stated that they have quote unquote tried to make a much tougher game. I hope this means more complex mechanics to strikes and longevity of content, but he also states that this rise in difficulty will come through a new element they are adding called loadout lock, which will mean that for some activities you'll be stuck with a loadout you equip when the activity starts, and you will not be able to change your loadout throughout. This is going to be a really interesting feature, and will force us to make tougher decisions on what weapons and armour we take into battle. It could make picking that one exotic or weapon choice critical to the success of your fireteam. Furthermore, progress and rewards seem to be a key focus for Bungie, as they have identified that D1 made it difficult for players to see why they were doing a specific activity, and what would they be gaining from it, or how does it progress not only my character, but also the world and story for Destiny 2. In another IGN first feature, we got the chance to explore the new social space, the farm, which is the first zone we land in after literally being kicked out of the tower by Ghoul. The space can hold up to 26 Guardians, and will be able to access the space during the beta on the 23rd of July for a limited time only. Tyra Khan is the cryptarch within the farm, so speculation is that Master Rahul didn't make it out of the tower alive. What a shame, rip Rahul. The space will grow and develop as you progress. More people and NPCs will appear and the environment may change. Vendors and activities will also come and go through the space, which could hint at a return of the seasonal events such as Festival of the Lost. Most importantly, of all the social space, we will have chickens. Yes, that's right, chickens are coming to Destiny 2. And finally, activities within the space that will allow you to run faster or add an effect to your character, which is described as adding flair. These are obtained by doing a particular action within the space and can be shown off to the other players within the area. As a quick note, we also have confirmation that Control and Countdown will be the 2 playable game modes within the beta, and that Control has some impactful changes, which I imagine will be to facilitate the switch to a 4v4 game mode. Bungie also confirmed in their latest This Week at Bungie post that we will also experience a new playable PvP map. All beta progress will not carry over to the final version of the game, however players who do play the beta will receive a unique emblem. We also expect a few bits of information to follow later on today with Bungie Day, and we are also expecting a first impressions video from IGN, so if we hear anything else, I will be sure to keep you all informed. On a separate note, I'd just like to say I'm glad to be back from holiday and bringing you all your Destiny 2 news and content right up until launch, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.